Greetings and salutations.
Greetings and salutations.
Today we're diving into our Saturday evening adventures during Thunderbeach Fall Rally 2024. In it, we'll go to Bike Rack, Hammerhead Fred's, and Sharky's. So let's get this party started on today's Graybeard Biker. Alright, so we jump right into the evening, starting at Bike Rack, one of the many rally spots. This one held the promise of a frozen t-shirt contest. We'd never heard of this before, so we went to find out. There's lots of people here. If you came to this episode to see girls, there's a lot of them. We do have to censor this one for YouTube. Advertisers don't like the racier content. But you can still see it over on our Patreon page. There you can support the channel by becoming a patron. As a patron, you get access to exclusive photos that are posted there, as well as the uncensored versions of the more racy content. Now, you'll notice at just about all bike rallies that the bartenders come out with their sex appeal on a flagpole so that they can get tips. This spot was no exception. I know some of y'all seek out these videos, so I tried to accommodate and bring you beauty and grace. And sometimes sass. Okay, so this is where the frozen t-shirt starts. The idea here is that they have taken t-shirts, soaked them in water, and then froze them. The girls then have to unfold them, and the first one to put on a frozen t-shirt is the winner. Now, only one of these girls truly understood the assignment, even though the MC made it pretty clear. So, kudos to you, girl. But you're also the reason why this segment has to go on Patreon.
Everybody, count your blessings. With your 400% humidity here, when we do that in Arizona with no humidity, that's like a 45-minute contest. You can't break them, you can't peel them. Everybody, one more time, show some fucking love for these girls. Coming up in just a little bit, our headliner tonight, the one and only Sons of Saints. Take care of your bartenders.
After the contest, we then walked around the vendor village part of Bike Rack. Let's see what we can see. All right, I'm going to break in here again for the giveaway. This is the second to the last catch-up video for the series. So we will have one more episode after this one, and we should be all caught up as far as rallies go. There are some other videos that we have in the pipeline that are not rally focused, but I will likely end up doing this giveaway before those are finished. But to do the giveaway, you guys have to enter. So here's a little video about the giveaway. I still have the Juneau Avenue factory tour coin that we're giving away. If you watched the Harley Davidson homecoming episode that had that tour in it, you know that this was a prize we got going through that event. And I got 2 of them. So I have one of them to give away. All you have to do is comment Willie G on any of our latest videos. And you can do it more than once for additional entries. We're going to keep this giveaway going on until I'm caught up with all of the backlog of videos that I have. So please enter as many times as you like. It helps the algorithm with our videos when you do so, and increases your chances of winning this little coin here. Now, back to the video. Now, here's another issue with YouTube. The bars and restaurants like this one, they play music in the background. Here they are dancing to the electric slide, but I cannot let the electric slide song play or they will demonetize the video. So I have to replace it with something else that has the same beats per minute so that it doesn't look stupid and you can still watch the people enjoying their dance. right, so this is Sean going up to the bartender trying to get one of those drinks where you get water thrown in your face and then they slap the shit out of you. Only he didn't want the slapping part. So he got a half version of the drink. Oh yeah, for money they'll do just about anything for you. Wait
a minute. Scratch that, hold it.
Before I show you that, let me show you what the real one is supposed to look like. I believe this is originally called the Hurricane, hence the water being thrown in your face. Now, this is Sean's drink. Good times. So after we spent some time here, we went back to the bikes and moved on to Hammerhead Fred's, where they are doing a beauty contest for Miss Thunderbeach or Miss Panama City Beach or something like that. So we got there and walk in. The girls are already up on stage. So we stopped just inside the restaurant to not interrupt the show that's going on. And I did meet another subscriber that was standing behind us. And we had a good conversation. However, the camera was not on him, it was on the girls. So sorry, dude, but it was good to talk to you. Now, at this time in the contest, they're doing formal wear. Then they took a break, the girls went to change clothes, and the band Buck Wild came on stage. Still can't play the music. Then we came back for the swimsuit competition.
Let's see what you've got. Swing that thing, it's so hot. Shake it, girl, down to the floor. Rhythm doesn't ask for more. Step it up, show them what's good. Dance with me, get down on it. Out of my way, I can't see. Head feels so light, we can't breathe. Glitter and shine all over the place. Bring that booty into the ring. case. Ooh, it just feels so good. Shake it for me. It feels so good. Shake it for me. Welcome, Miss Thunderbeach. You could be the next Miss Thunderbeach. Strut your stuff, let's see what you've got. Swing that thing, it's so hot. Bring the booty into the race. Strut that stuff, make your case. Ooh, shake it for me. Ooh, it just feels so good. Ooh, shake it for me. Ooh, it feels so good. Ooh, shake it for me.
Emotionally and physically. Ladies and gentlemen,
Strut your stuff, let's see what you've got. Swing that thing, it's so hot. Shake it, girl, down to the floor. Rhythm doesn't ask for more. Step it up, show them what's good. Dance with me, get down on it. Out of my way, I can't see. Head feels so light, we can't breathe. Glitter and shine all over the place. Bring that booty into the race. Ooh, it just feels so good. Ooh, shake it for me. Ooh, it feels so good. Ooh, shake it for me. Welcome, Miss Thunderbeach. You could be the next Miss Thunderbeach. Strut your stuff, let's see what you've got. Swing that thing, it's so hot. Bring that booty into the race. Strut that stuff, make your case. Ooh, it just feels so good. Ooh, shake it for me.
Now, we did meet a couple of more great people while we were watching this particular category, and these folks also came from Georgia. So we hung out a bit. Good to meet you guys. And then after they had finished that segment of the show, the band came back out, and so did the MC to give a little bit of sideshow entertainment.
I'm gonna need you to about face. I'm gonna need you to grab your ankles.
Then, of course, the girls come back out and they announce the winner.
Contestant number 4, Ashlyn. Contestant number 2, Chanel. Contestant number 10, Serenity. And contestant number 8, Emily.
I want number 4. Number 4. Number 4.
Photogenic winner. The Miss Photogenic winner has been determined by our official photographer. And the winner of Miss Photogenic is contestant number 9, Cassidy. Wherever she may be. Cassidy, come here, baby.
Oh my God. What? Oh my God.
Contestant number 9, Kit Cassidy for our Miss Photogenic winner. And she's going to go on top of her halo. Your photogenic winner, Cassidy. Your winner of the Halloween round is contestant number 8, Emily.
And just so y'all know, Desiree sponsored this round, so this is a gift from her.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to crown your 3rd runner-up, 2nd runner-up, 1st runner-up, and your winner. Before we do that, please, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a time to applaud our pageant director, former winner and former Ms. Thunderbeach, ladies and gentlemen, your 3rd runner-up, contestant number 4, Ashlyn. Your 2nd runner-up, contestant number 8, Emily.
And then lastly, we went to get a bite to eat at Sharky's. enjoyed some of their band and our meal. Then we headed back to call it a night. So that's it. 3 different places we went to, all in one night. This wraps up Saturday, the main day of the fall event for us. Our next episode will be the final episode in the series, and that will cover Sunday and our trip back to Georgia. So make sure that you like and subscribe so that you know when that comes out. And as always, I appreciate you guys supporting the channel. I don't know how many of you have watched the other episodes in this series, but if you have not, we have decided to make this trip an annual ride, an annual trip down to Thunderbeach from Atlanta for the fall rally. Now, Thunderbeach happens in the spring and in the fall. The spring is a little longer, the fall is just the weekend. We're talking about the annual trip for the fall ride. And if you would like to join us for the ride from Atlanta to Thunderbeach and then stay in the house, just like we did on this trip, please go to graybeardbiker.com/rides, and you'll find all the information that you need there to be considered for participation. You'll also see information about our trip to Sturgis in 2025. Love the opportunity to ride with you guys just a bit more. So that's it. We will see you in the next video as we head home from Thunderbeach. Don't forget to comment Willie G below to be considered for the giveaway. And you can go back to any of our recent videos from the Harley Homecoming series on to this one and enter Willie G in the comments of each video for additional chances to win. Super cool piece. We haven't done a giveaway in a while, so look forward to drawing a name and sending this out to someone. Until next time, stay free. Keep it shiny side up.